My name is Vincent. I was born in 2025, I'm 30 years old, and I've seen how your financial story can play out by 2055. I came back because there's a quiet milestone almost nobody in your time takes seriously, the first $20,000 you manage to save and keep. People say money goes to money or the rich get richer as if it's a conspiracy, but the truth is simpler. Around $20,000, both your psychology and the math of compounding start behaving differently. In this video, I'll break down why this number matters so much, how your life changes once you cross it, the mental traps that keep people stuck right before the breakthrough, and practical ways to reach that first $20,000 faster even if you're nowhere near it right now. I'm putting a lot of work into bringing you clear, no-nonsense content about money and freedom. If this is useful for you, hit the like button and subscribe right now. That's how you tell the algorithm you want more of this and not more distractions. 1. From survival mode to real options. Before you have any savings, almost every decision you make is driven by fear. You take the first job offer because you can't afford to wait. You stay in a toxic environment because missing even one paycheck feels like disaster. You say yes to projects, overtime and demands you hate because you need the money. In that state, your brain is locked on make it to next month, not what builds my future. Even a small buffer around $2,000 in emergency savings has been shown to significantly improve financial well-being. As that buffer grows toward a few months of expenses and then toward $20,000, something fundamental shifts. You're no longer one broken car away from panic. You can think about investing, negotiating, saying no, changing jobs, or starting a small side project because you finally have room to breathe. Wealth always starts with buying yourself that mental space. 2. Why the first $20K feels brutal. The hardest money you will ever build is your first $20,000, and it's not because the number is huge, it's because the progress feels painfully slow. You cut spending, cook at home, skip trips, and tell yourself you're being responsible, then after a year you see maybe $5,000 or $8,000 in the account. Your brain does lazy math, at this pace, I'll never be wealthy. That's where most people quit. They assume the tiny early results are proof the plan doesn't work, when in reality they're just stuck in the flattest part of an exponential curve. In the beginning, almost all of the growth in your net worth comes from you, your extra hours, your choices, your sacrifices. Your money isn't strong enough yet to help much. The mistake is judging the entire journey based on that slow, frustrating opening chapter. 3. When compounding becomes visible. Compounding doesn't feel magical when you're working with very little capital. A 10% return on $1,000 is $100 easy to ignore. But once you've saved and invested $20,000, that same 10% becomes $2,000. Now we're talking about an extra couple hundred a month that appears without overtime or a second job. At $50,000 invested, 10% adds $5,000. At $100,000, it's $10,000 a year, close to a full month's pay for many people. The strategy isn't suddenly more sophisticated, you're not in some secret hedge fund club. You're simply applying the same percentages to larger numbers. That's why the first $20,000 is such a turning point. Below that level, returns feel like background noise, above it, they start to feel like a meaningful second contributor standing next to you instead of behind you. 4. Momentum, why each $20K gets easier. Let's put numbers to momentum. Imagine you're saving $1,000 a month into decent, diversified investments that earn an average of around 8% per year. Getting to your first $20,000 might take something like 19 months of relentless consistency. It's a grind. But once you're there, your situation changes. That $20,000 is also earning returns, so when you push toward the next $20,000, it doesn't take another 19 months. Your growing base starts to accelerate the timeline, maybe down to 17 months, then 15, then less as the pile grows. By the time your portfolio crosses a few $100,000, a new $20,000 can appear in months from returns alone. The same amount of personal effort produces bigger jumps because you're no longer pushing alone. That's the compounding engine finally kicking in, quietly at first, then loudly. 5. Discipline, the habit that changes everything. There's an invisible asset you build on the way to that first $20,000, discipline. You don't get there by accident. You get there by looking at your spending, deciding what matters, and saying no when everyone around you is saying yes. You learn to delay gratification, to treat savings and investing like fixed bills, and to stop letting every impulse swipe your future away. That process is far more important than the exact number in your account. Once you've proven to yourself that you can stack $20,000 from zero, you've also proven you can run a system. And systems scale. The same habits that built $20,000 can build $50,000, $100,000, and beyond, especially when your growing capital starts contributing. You're no longer dreaming about being the kind of person who saves, you've already become that person. 6. Mental traps, impatience, envy, and comparison. If compounding is the engine, your psychology is the road, and it's full of potholes. Impatience whispers that you're missing out while others enjoy life. You see friends on vacations, in new homes, driving cars you can't justify, and your discipline starts to feel like punishment. Envy makes it worse. You watch someone seem to get rich faster with risky trades or sudden opportunities, and suddenly your steady, boring plan feels small. That's when people raid their savings for big purchases, jump into investments they don't understand, or stop saving altogether because what's the point? In 2055, I saw countless cases where the math was working perfectly, but the person wasn't. They interrupted compounding, reset to zero, and then blamed the system. The core skill is learning to celebrate your own progress without letting someone else's highlight reel hijack your strategy. 7. Capital attracts opportunity, if you let it. Something powerful happens once you have a solid base like $20,000 and beyond. Opportunities that were invisible before suddenly become real options. You can afford to change jobs without panicking between paychecks. You can take a short-term pay cut for a better long-term role. You can fund a small project, buy into a downturn, or move quickly on a deal because you actually have capital. This is what people are really describing when they say money goes to money. It's not magic, it's just that having resources lets you say yes to situations others must refuse. But this effect only compounds if you protect the base. Cashing out your first $20,000 for a car, a lifestyle upgrade, or a dozen impulse trips destroys that foundation and removes the very tool that was about to open new doors for you. 8. 3 concrete ways to get there faster. Let's bring it down to actions. First, know your starting line. Track at least one full month of income and spending with brutal honesty. You can't fix what you won't measure. Second, automate your savings. Open a separate high-yield savings or investment account and set an automatic transfer the day your paycheck hits. Treat it like rent, you don't see that money is available. Third, focus on one big lever at a time. Either cut one major non-essential category, like eating out, rideshares, or online shopping, or focus on increasing income through a raise, job move, or side work. Many people try to save $20,000 only by trimming small expenses and get frustrated. Combining automation, one serious cut, and even a modest income boost can move you from "this feels impossible" to hitting that first $20,000 far sooner than you think. From where I stand in 2055, the pattern is clear. The people who fought through the slow, boring part of building their first $20,000 and then protected it changed their financial destiny. The ones who quit early or treated that milestone like spending money stayed stuck, no matter how many times their income went up. Your first $20,000 is proof that wealth is not just for other people. It's the point where math and mindset finally start working on your side. If this video helped you see that milestone differently or gave you one step you can start today, don't let it fade. Hit like so this message reaches more people who need it, and subscribe to Vincent Invest so you don't miss the next lessons. Your future self is already living with the results of what you decide to do after this video.